got an issue with this term, baby mama. Now, I may be young, as in I was born in the 90s somewhere. It's irrelevant. But where I came from, a woman was always a good self-respecting woman, was always seen, to a man as, his wife, or, his crown and glory, his pride, joy, his soulmate. She was worth something. And nowadays I see girls are saying, well, oh, I want to have his baby, or, that he's just so fine, or they think that their relationship would, improve itself by having, a man's child. This is for you dumb females that think that garbage. Just because you have a man's child don't mean you have his heart. And that's the point of it all. If you don't have his heart, you ain't got nothing. Because you will always be his baby mama, nothing more, which means you mean nothing to him. And that's what I'm gonna need for some of y'all girls to get through that thick skull of y'all, that just because you have a man's child, that does not mean that his feelings for you is gonna change. You have his baby, and so what? But you don't have his heart, and that's the main thing. A lot of these girls, try to trap a man with a baby to get his heart, but that's not the way to do it. It's not the way to do it. Now, I can say what I say because I've been in, a long term relationship for about 4 years now. Next April will be 5 years that we've been together. And I can honestly say, having a baby doesn't is not gonna make him love you. Now I don't have any children, and neither does, my significant other. But when I see this kind of thing, it just saddens me because how do we as women, and especially as black women, degrade ourselves and decrown ourselves from being a man's, his wife, his everything, to his nothing? Because if you are a baby mama, you ain't nothing, really. And I don't mean in baby mama in a sense of, okay, well, you were in a relationship with that man, and now, you know you've gone your separate ways or whatever, and you have the kids. No, 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 that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about these ghetto little girls going around here just having babies, just to be having them for whatever reasons. Them kind of baby mamas. Let's differentiate that right now. I'm not saying single mothers. There's a difference between single mothers and these little ghetto hood rats with babies. Them baby mamas right there. That's what I'm talking about. Some of y'all need to cut that out. For real. And with that being said, I want to sit here and say there's a difference between a mother and a woman with a child. There's a big difference between that. When you're a mother, you do what you got to do to take care of not just you, but your child or children, however many you have. And you make sure that you have your offspring's best interest at heart, and you do whatever it is you got to do to see them through, like a real woman and a real mother should. But you have these females that's just women with children. They just women who happen to birth a child. Birthing a child does not make you a mother. It makes you a parent in a sense because you went through the biological process of, birthing or whatnot. But that doesn't necessarily give you that title of being a mother just because you birth a child. It takes a real woman to raise a child, just like it takes a real man to be a father. Some fathers think that, oh, just because I have a child that I should be honored on Father's Day. No, Negro, it don't work that way. Did you give me child support? Was you here when I needed you financially, emotionally, hell, physically? I don't think so. So we just, some terms just don't need to be taken loosely. Like, There's some things that you can say loosely, and other things they just need to be tightened the hell up like they were originally. If you just birthing children just to be birthing them, or trying to fill in a void that should have been filled in when you were a kid for whatever reason, you don't deserve that title. That's just my opinion. And you can agree or disagree. Hey, freedom of speech. That's my title. That's the U.S. law, and I'm sticking with it. So that's all I have to say on that matter. And I'll see you later.